Namaskar, myself Pratik. In this session, we are going to discuss solution of subprogram assignment 2. We are going to discuss the solution of question number 1 in this session. Let us start this session. In this assignment, we have two questions. In question number 1, you have to write a subprogram to update units and bill amount of the customer whose customer number is passed as parameter to this stored subprogram. We need to create a subprogram to update the units and bill amount of a customer. And we have to pass customer number as a parameter to this stored subprogram. It is important to note that this subprogram will not return a value to the calling environment. So we cannot use stored function for this task. We have to use stored procedure to solve this problem. In this stored procedure, we need to pass an argument to receive the value of customer number, and it will update the units and bill amount for the past customer number. Before writing the code of this subprogram, let us revisit the code which we have already discussed in the cursor sessions, and the problem statement was to write the PLSQL code to update units and bill of a customer number 89 in the customer table. In this case, the customer number is fixed to 89 and we have to update units and bill amount for this customer. I hope that you remember this problem statement and you know the code for this task. Let us first discuss the code of this problem. In declare section, we are declaring a variable REC which can store the full row of the customer table, and this is of cust percentage row type. We are also declaring a variable B of number type, U of number type, and extra of number type. These variables will be used to store the value of units, extra units, and bill amount. In begin section, we have to use select into statement to retrieve the information about customer number 89. Let us write this select into statement, and the statement will be select star into REC from customer where C number equal to 89. After extracting the value in this row type variable, we have to calculate the units by subtracting REC dot previous underscore reading from REC dot current underscore reading. The units are stored in this U variable. Now bill is calculated based on the given conditions. If units are less than 100, then bill is units multiplied by 0.5 because 0.5 is the rate for per unit if number of units are less than 100. Else, the extra units above 100 is calculated by subtracting 100 from U. The extra units are stored in this variable extra. Now in this case, the bill will be 100 into 0.5 plus extra into 0.75. It means 0.5 rupees is charged for first 100 units and 0.75 rupees is charged for each extra unit. After this if statement is terminated with and if, we have calculated the value of units and bill. Now it is the time to update it in the database with the use of update statement. The statement will be update cust, set units equal to U, bill underscore amount equal to B, where C number equal to 89. It will update the units and bill for customer number 89 in the database, and with end statement, this PLSQL block will be completed. We have already written this code to update the units and bill amount for customer number 89. But in this problem statement, we have to write the code of a stored procedure to update the units and bill of a customer in the customer table whose customer number is passed as parameter to this procedure. So instead of fixing the C number to 89, here we have to pass the value of this C number to this procedure. Let us write the code of this stored procedure. It is create or replace procedure. Name of the procedure is bill. We are passing one argument cust underscore number. of int type and its data type is number. Is the keyword. We are declaring one variable to store the full row of the customer, and this is of percentage row type. We are also declaring variables to store the value of bill, units, and extra units. In begin section, we are extracting the full row of customer in REC variable, and you can note that here customer number is equal to cust underscore number, whose value is passed as a parameter to this procedure. After extracting the value in this REC variable, we will calculate the units as we have already discussed in previous example. After getting the units, if conditions will be used to calculate the value of bill. If u is less than 100, then b is equal to u into 0.5. Else, number of extra units will be calculated, and then bill will be calculated according to this formula. This is the end if of this if statement. After getting the value in u and b, it will be updated in the database by using update statement. So update statement will be update cust, set units equal to u, comma bill underscore amount equal to b, where c number equal to cust underscore number. So here again the customer number will be same, whose value is passed as a parameter to this stored procedure. This is the end of this stored procedure. You can see that its logic is completely same as compared to previous example. We have just added create or replace procedure to make this PLSQL block as a stored procedure. You can compare, instead of declare, we have written create or replace procedure, name of the procedure, its parameter. The remaining code is same. Now let us write the code of a PLSQL block to call this stored procedure. So you can see that we are simply writing a PLSQL block by using begin and end, and in this we are calling a stored procedure bill and passing 89 as a value of customer number. That 89 will become customer number, and for the past customer number, that is 89, the value of units and bill will be updated in the database. Let us move to Oracle Live to create this stored procedure. Let us first create cust table with column C number, primary key, meter number, unique, previous underscore reading, current underscore reading, units, and bill underscore amount. Table has been created. Let us insert these 6 records in this table. Rows have been inserted. Let us query the content of cust table. These are the 6 records of this table, and you can see that we have populated the value of C number, meter number, previous underscore reading, and current underscore reading, while units and bill underscore amount is null for all the records. Let us copy the code of this stored procedure. Here we are creating a stored procedure with name bill. We are passing one argument to this stored procedure, and this stored procedure will update the units and bill amount in the database for the customer number, whose value is passed to this stored procedure as a parameter. Let us execute this code. Procedure has been created. Let us copy the code of a PLSQL block to call this stored procedure. Here we are calling this stored procedure by passing value 89 for customer number. Let us execute this code. Statement processed. It means that this PLSQL block has successfully executed stored procedure bill, and this stored procedure will have updated the value of units and bill amount for customer number 89. Let us query the content of customer table by using statement select star from cust. You can see units and bill underscore amount has been updated for customer number 89. Let us do this for customer number 90. Let's execute this code. Statement processed. Let us query the content of table. You can see units and bill amount has been updated for customer number 90. This is all about the demonstration of this stored procedure. To work more on similar kind of problems, you can refer my book Simplified Approach to DBMS, which is available on Amazon platform. You are requested to subscribe this YouTube channel to receive latest video tutorials on topics like data mining, machine learning, DBMS, big data, NoSQL and many more. To learn SQL in a simplified way, you can join this free online course on SQL which is available at Udemy platform. I have also authored books on data mining and data warehousing, NoSQL, beginning with SQL and PLSQL for beginners. All these books are available on Amazon platform. To read more about this, you can refer my website prateekbhatia.com. Thanks for watching this video.